I'm Marietta Davenport. I'm an archaeologist here in Arizona. Behind me you see Palatka, which is one of the great sites that I have an opportunity to work at. The site of Palatka here was inhabited about 800 years ago by the Sinawa Indians. Sinawa is a word that means without water. And the reason they settled here was because water was here, and that was an important commodity because it is in the desert. Probably about 30 people lived here at one time, and it was only occupied for 50 years. Well, let me show you this. I think this is a really exciting part of the ruin because we're inside one of the best preserved of the rooms here. And you realize archaeologists can discover a lot of things without excavating. For instance, in this room, we can see all of these viga sockets or wood beam supports that held the roof. It's interesting because above these, you see where the second floor had burned at one point in time, and it's very clear in the stratigraphy, in the layers. It's like putting a puzzle together. It's like writing a book, a mystery, where you have all these different pages and chapters you're trying to put together, and you just do it a little bit at a time. Well, right here where we've been walking, you can see that there are some deposits, some roofing material. Also, here's a piece of yucca quid. What they have make sandals and other fiber for clothing out of this material. When people come to sites and walk off with material in these locations, they're basically ripping out pages of that story that we'll never be able to tell. So that's why it's important to leave those artifacts there until they can be excavated. These sites are actually important to everybody, especially to the American Indians who still live in the vicinity. The Hopi, the Yavapai Prescott, and the Yavapai Apache all feel like the Red Rocks is a very important area to them spiritually and important for the continuation of their culture now. We still don't know all the answers as archaeologists to how these people lived, and we're looking for that. As scientists, that's what we try to do, answer those kind of questions.